like, that's why I'm filming now. I guess I'll see you when I get there if I don't see you when I stop. Okay. I'm new at this whole travel vloggy thing. Actually, no, I'm not. What am I talking about? I've done a vlog all the way to the US. Anyway, right, I've got Waze ready. I just wanted to have a little chat, but because I've been listening to my music whilst I'm driving, and I love to do that. And I've got a bit of a stretch of road now where I know I can't drop my concentration, but you know, I do know this stretch of road is relatively straight. So what I wanted to talk about was my music taste. A lot of you guys in the comments, it's kind of funny, and by the way, I'm sorry about the audio because I know I've not got the mic plugged in, but a lot of you guys actually don't know that my music taste is so eclectic, but obviously it includes a lot of the artists we're doing, and I've said this before, but for example, a lot of the Ren and a lot of the Angelina, and I know I go on about those two, but they're so different, you know what I mean? They're so different, but I enjoy them both. So even though I'm not reacting to them, it doesn't mean I'm not listening to them or I've dropped them off as an artist or I don't care. I absolutely care. In fact, I'm a Patreon member of one or two. I'm not going to get into it, but I am. Actually, the Patreon for Ren was gifted to me. But yeah, it was a very nice gift, a Ren Patreon. I was just riding along and I was listening to some of my favourites, and in that was the Carpenters, and I was like, oh my god, I don't know, told you guys how much I love the Carpenters. Like, I grew up playing pots and pans on my landing, which is like the passageway upstairs in the house, playing pots and pans. I wanted to be Karen Carpenter so bad when I was little, like so bad, and I knew every lyric to every Karen Carpenter or Carpenters song, and I still do. It's weird. They come on now, and I'm still that little girl on the night dress, you know, playing the pots and pans. It's funny. It's so comforting. I love the music. Have you ever seen the Karen Carpenter story? It's tragic, isn't it? Have you seen it? I mean, if you don't know, she did suffer her entire life with a horrible eating disorder. The story is tragic. I know there are a lot of rumours surrounding the Carpenter family too, but I don't know. I was young when I heard all about that, and I've never really looked much into it since. I kind of want to enjoy the music. I love them. Anyway, just thought I'd let you guys know that on my little ramble. We're not too far away. Fueled up, stacked up, got my wood, got everything. So I'm really looking forward to this for my mental health. I just love doing this. I love having a sunny day. It's not overly warm, about 18 degrees max, probably down to like 8 degrees tonight. So yeah, I'm just gonna go. I had a complete meltdown on live on Instagram the other day because of all my personal issues, and hence why I'm coming away now. I needed to just step away, and they're not social media issues, so it's not even necessarily like I don't need a social media detox, even though it's always healthy to do that. It's more that it's just personal life issues and everything built up. So I'm just going to touch grass, quite literally, and hopefully enjoy it. Take you guys along for the solo camp, because it's my first solo camp in a brand new tent. I've never pitched this tent before, so it's going to be interesting. Yeah, let's get it done. Okay guys, I arrived. Here I am in my favourite spot. Well, I know I'm showing you the field, but it's not just a field. No. It's so much more than just a field. Yeah. Here we go. Isn't that so pretty? So I'm going to start putting up the tent now. I'll try and do a time lapse of it. Who knows how this is going to go. Although guys, I wasn't sure because I decided to park like, let me show you. I decided to park. I'm going to camp, like usually I camp up that way near the access road. Whereas today I'm camping right here because I want to put my fire right here where somebody's already had one, and it's a nice little spot too. Sorry, am I making you feel sick? So yeah, I wanna camp here, although I should have the mic on for this. I'm sorry, I don't. I want to camp here because it's right next to the river, but I'm also aware that it's probably not safety wise. I feel fine. We'll see. I do feel fine. I feel fine here. So there's nothing here. There's a big empty static up there, like a caravan, where sometimes in season it's like not a porter, but like a guy that sometimes might stay there if you get a lot of anglers and campers down here and supboarders and kayaking. But it's quiet, so he's not going to be there. So it'll just be us. It will just be us, guys. Us and the river. And a fire. So yeah, it's getting late. Let me get this tent pitched. Okay. It's a brand new tent. Let me grab it. Ah! Okay. Well, that was rather windy. Okay, so here we are. I've never used this tent, a brand new tent, about to set up the Vale 6L Coleman, okay? So, I think I'm going to pitch, I don't know, there's a lovely view either way. We've got the river there, or the creek, and then we've got mountains, hills that side, all grassy. I don't know where to, should I pitch the door that way or this way? I think wind-wise it would make sense to pitch it that way. Don't ask me what my logic is. I didn't say I have logic, but there is definitely some logic in there somewhere. So let me get this laid out, and then I'll decide. Let me move the camera up. Oh, that's what I meant. I need to make sure there's pegs with this, guys. I do have pegs. I brought my spur pegs. Okay. Let's roll her, save my back. Okay, there's no pegs in here, but that doesn't mean there aren't any. That just means there's none in there. Okay, here we go. I like generally to keep things together as I'm going because it makes for an easier pack up. Oh, wait. I didn't see that get away from me. I know what it is. Is it the warranty? Probably the warranty or something like that. So let's keep those bits with me because I'm going to need those when I pack up. Right. Okay. Just get rid of any debris that's going to potentially damage the tent. Nothing really. It's decent ground. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so sorry. It's so windy. I'm pretty sure that is working now. How does that sound? Is that better? Can you hear me okay? Can everyone hear me fine? Testing, knobbly bobbly. Okay, the mic should be working, so that should have helped a lot with the wind. Right, let's get this thing out. Oh, okay. I hear pegs, that's a good start. Is this the bedroom? Let me have a look. Yes, I think that's the bedroom. So let me leave that a minute. Holes. You don't normally hear much traffic around here. So when you do, you're kind of like, you're like a dog, your ears prick up. It sounds like a 4x4, it's probably the landowners. Or a motorbike, maybe. Right. Let's put these here. I'm laying them out like this because... Okay. So let me show you this. So here we have all of the pegs. And honestly, with this one, I do know that they're colour coded, but this one goes for the back and it's colour coded. Oh my god, that does not look new. That looks pretty worn. Okay. Interesting. I've never taken this out the bag. It's brand new. This doesn't look new. This is my first time taking it out the bag. It actually does not look new. The bits do. These poles definitely do not. These look like they've been used. I can't explain, they just look like scraped up a bunch. I don't know. We'll see. Wait. Okay. Let's try and get this rolled out. Finally! And then I can decide what I'm doing. It's bigger than I thought. Wow, you guys, look at that. That's so much bigger than I thought, and that's only... So, I'm not sure where the front is and where the back is. Okay. That, I think is the... I think is the back. Oh, Lord. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the front. Oh, I don't know where I want the front facing. I think I'd like to, yeah, I think I'm going to put it facing that way. Because I think I'd like to see what's coming at me. I want to see what's coming at me. But then, if the river rises, we're toast. The tent is up. I'm going to show you in a second. I'm presuming this is working. Hang on a minute. That's a diesel. So sorry. The tent is up. It's finally up. I'm cheating and pumping up my airbed with this. And I've just got stuff. Oh Lord, I've got stuff everywhere. I've been trying to eat. I've been trying to make. I've been trying to fix. I've been trying to do a lot of everything. So yeah, the tent's up. I'll give you a quick pan around to the tent. There it is. I've got my little water station and everything set up, but I'll show you that. But right now, I'm just doing the airbed. I think I chose a really good spot. I know the sun's kind of like in the way. Let's start this. Wait, is that going to fit in? Look at me struggling. Look at me struggling. Fuck you, and fuck you. Guys, I'm fighting here. I'm fighting with this damn thing. It's getting away from me. No! It went right back down again, you guys. What? I can't. Oh, I didn't have the thing in. I had the big nozzle in instead of a little one. I'd rather just blow it up with my mouth. I will end up doing that later. I will just end up blowing it up by mouth because the air's just coming back out. Right, that's one. It's bigger than me. Okay, I'm doing more because I'm going to use this one to sit on in there. Because I'm staying a while, remember. I think I'm going to stay for a bit. So I'm going to do the little one to sit on, and I'm going to have this extra one in case that goes down. Okay, guys. I have my stuff. I have my car. Look at these windows. Aren't they great? That's all the recording stuff. This is a makeshift couch thing for me. I'm not doing a very good job. Oh, okay. Yes, I know. I have actually, I've got more shoes than that. I got a lot of stuff. But those two windows are nice. And then you have these 3 berths. I've just took the divider out of that one to make it into one, because why not? I've put all my clothes and things in that one. Because like I said, there's obviously a door here. This is my first time doing this on my own and in the new tent. I've done it on my own, but not in this tent. Okay, let's have a look from the outside. So, here I've got my water, which I filled up from over there. There's my water supply, and then just sparkling waters, because I'm bougie and I like gas stove, milk, cutlery, tent pegs, yada yada yada. That's my little potty for in the night. Yes, I don't care. I'm going potty in a bucket because I'm scaredy cat. Because I don't want to walk over there in the night by myself. So, because to be fair, guys, I mean, come on. I am pretty by myself here. Yeah. And then the river, like I shown you, is right over here. Right on the riverbank here. Oh, that's something of mine. Oh my god. I would have lost that. Has anything else gone in? Did I lose anything? That's mine. Oh shit. What went in the water? Let me check. Please say nothing. Please say I didn't drop anything down there. Oh, that was lucky. I think, oh, lots of things have dropped down there. I think it was literally just about to blow down. This is for the pegs. Oh shit. Because I was parked over there as I was setting up for my little tent, my little fire here. Donovan is going to come and join me in a day or two if he can. That's a big mother trucking if. This is where I'm going to do my fire here, and I'm cheating. I bought firewood for the first night because I'm busy, okay? I'm busy. And I decided to move the car around to this side. I always park it facing forward so I can get out for a speedy escape if needs be. I can leave everything behind, get in the car and leave. Okay. Right, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea and rest. Hey guys, it's pretty late, but I had a long rest, a really long rest. As you can see, or can't see, it's so dark. Let me show you. I've just put the kettle on, and don't ask about my setup. I've got my kettle, yes, I'm using gas, but the bit's missing off it. You know, the bit, this is embarrassing. Like, the metal bit that goes on top, well, that's missing. So the flame doesn't suffocate. I've had to put tent pegs underneath. I had to improvise, and improvise I did with my trusty tent pegs. And yes, I know there's plastic on the end of 2 of them, but that's okay as well, because I'm checking how they're cooking and I just want a cup of tea. Look at that. The cows have got a lot to say. Hey, editing Gitana here. A cow? No, bitch, that was a sheep. Yeah, sorry about that. Also, I couldn't, spoiler alert, I went to bed here because my back was destroyed from putting that thing up by myself in the wind. So we're going to go to the next morning. It's getting dark. I'm going to light the fire soon, maybe. Just feeling really grateful, to be honest. Grateful to be here, grateful to have a tent. Just, yeah. I mean, look at it. I mean, honestly, that's so weird. I thought there was someone behind me then. I thought I saw a light. But I thought I saw it in the camera, not like, I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say now because that startled me. I don't know. Maybe I'll get back to it in a minute. Let me make my brew. My back's so sore. I should have brought the dog. I've got 1,000 thoughts. Let me make my brew and then I'll sit down for a chat with you, I think, because I have a lot I want to talk about. Good morning. I have to kneel because, guys, my back is done. My back is so done. I'm cold. I'm wearing a lot of layers. I'm trying to get my kettle going. I really should just get a fire going. That would be the smart idea. It's pretty cold. It was, I just moved the wrong way. Wait, I think this gas canister's going to need changing in a minute. It was an uneventful night. This is my favourite bit. Honestly, it's always just waking up, making the first cup of tea, or coffee, or whatever. And then just enjoying being here. I mean, the sun's rising over there, I'll show you just now. My plans are well, actually, it was for more of a walk along the riverbank and wanted to check out the water sports place. Maybe for the weekend if it warms up, but I don't know that I'm going to be doing a lot of my backstays this way. Now, just to clarify, I've never pitched this tent. I've pitched tents as big as this, even bigger. But lately I've been using the little like 2-man pop-up ones. Indiana was the name of our last one. She was bigger than this tent. But this broke my back putting this up. I think it was a combination of really bad wind. So it's just like, it really reminded me of packing parachutes. Because just when you land and your parachute is strewn across the field and you have to try and you have to gather it up pretty efficiently, with all your lines neatly stowed so that you can get off the landing area, because there's a lot of people usually landing where you're landing. It just reminded me of that. I've got all the guy ropes yesterday and everything was just blowing off in the wind, because naturally that's what happens with your parachute when you land. If you've ever done a jump, you might know it might happen to you, maybe it didn't, depends what kind of weather you jump in, but here in England, we have to have like catchers on the PLA or on the landing area so that they can stop. I don't know. Yeah, so you can stop people being dragged off up the field. And basically catchers is, you just run up the field and catch the tandem skydivers that are landing. We used to do that all the time. And it just felt like that, honestly. But in some of the jolts where the tent was like erect, and then I don't know if it was my error and I'd pegged it down in the wrong places. I'm not sure. That's why the putting the tent up video, I couldn't. The camera kept falling over. It was just a nightmare, guys. So I couldn't. I just kind of got the before and the after. But I was really battling the wind to get this thing up, and we were losing time and light, and I'm aware that I wanted to keep my phone going, so I managed to light a little fire last night. I'll show you. I didn't light a very big one because I knew I wasn't staying. I've still got my makeshift kettle. I don't know if I'm going to use the footage I took last night because it was very dark. I did try, but I didn't consider when camping you need lights, which it does kind of make you vulnerable, especially when you're on your own. Torches are one thing, but the last thing you really want to do when you're by yourself camping, even though I feel safe, but putting big lights on yourself to sit there film, it kind of alerts to where you are. I like the idea of camping. I mean, obviously in this tent there's nothing stealth about it, but usually if I go camping I like to show up quietly and leave as if I was never there. So I just didn't consider I would need lights, but of course vlogging and camping is a whole different thing. So I actually do have, and I probably have some spare in the car, which is silly, but the amount of crazy photo shoots I've done in the past or videos on weird places. So yeah, I've got lights I can use. So I'll probably grab one out of the car and try to do a little filming tonight by the fire. Hopefully that'll be a lot brighter than the footage from last night. Like I said, I don't know in the final edit if we're going to use that, but we'll use this. But if I didn't say anyway, all of that to tell you, this is my makeshift. I'm aware there's plastic there, don't worry. I'm keeping an eye on it. I've had to put pegs crisscrossed because the thing, this is Donovan's, this one isn't mine. I had one. Mine had a little thing on it, so the air can get through and so the gas can. This one doesn't seem to have one. And when I place the kettle on, I don't know, it just stinks of gas, and then it's not right. It needs, you can see where there should be a little grill over it to hold the kettle or the pot or whatever, but there's not that, so no air can get through. Yeah, so that's not the best, but it's not expensive. Honestly, I'd rather use a pot over a fire anyway. So I think I'll do that for the rest of the day, maybe, if I'm sticking around and I'm not leaving camp. If I'm not leaving, I'll probably get the fire going. That's pretty much boiled now. Still works. Where there's a will, there's a way. We've got sun. Look. Guys, what I really want to do is, and this is what I wanted to talk about for a long time. I've wanted to get a van. I know. I'm gonna be one of them one day. I don't know when, but for now, the tent's gonna do. I always love traveling, and I always love taking you on my travels. And whilst everything else will continue the same on my channel, I do want to incorporate more and more camping vlogs. But I would love one of my dreams, and I mean this, would be to own a camper van. Now, I really want to do it. I want to do it so bad so I can go traveling and vlog everything, take you guys places. I mean, I think I'd be okay at that. I do. Even if I just go, say, a couple of months out the year, come back, a couple of months out the year. Oh, that's going to be a good coffee. Ooh. How do you drink your coffee? Do you drink it black with milk? Probably not instant coffee like this, right? I've got our milk here. That's what do we get? We get 2 litres. That's 2 litres. That's semi-skimmed. But I'm keeping it down here so when the sun comes up it doesn't spoil it. So yeah, but honestly the reason I'm not doing it yet is there's no way I can afford a van. They're so expensive. Even like they start at like, even for like a second-hand one that's half decent, it's about £6,000, £7,000. I'm kind of pulling that number out my arse just from all the years of looking at vans that need, quite a lot of kitting out, but it's got the basics, I couldn't start from scratch. Not because I don't want to and I don't want to put the work in. I've thought about that a lot too, but I just don't have the I don't have the space. I don't have a driveway. I don't have anywhere to. I might have to park on the road, so there's nowhere for me to do that. We have a parking spot kind of near the house, but again, it's public. I can't do that there. You can't build a van there, and I don't have the funds to obviously just go and rent a space and build one up, or even the funds to build one up. So if I do get one day, and that is my dream, I want to take you guys. Oh, it's my other phone. I'm like, what's going on? You guys, not today. I'm here so I don't have to deal with this. That's why I need to get away. What time is it for me? It's 8:04 and the calls have started. It's never ending, guys. But yeah, I think a van would suit me great because I could drive all the way to Barcelona. There's some really nice campsites in France and Italy and Barcelona. I would love that so much. And the girls said they'd love to come with. Obviously not while they're in school, but that'd be pretty cool, don't you think? Make some really good vlogs. And I'm sure I'll only get better and better at it as I go. This is just me starting, so if you don't hate this one. Also, I don't know where I'm going to put this one up. Maybe on my main channel. If you don't know, I have a second channel. I'll leave the link. I guess I'll have to put it up on the main channel. No one will see it. I really hope you enjoy coming on these little adventures with me. I feel like I've always got friends with me. I'm going to take my coffee for a walk down to the river and have a real good think. I'll show you the river quick before we go. I want you to see it this morning. But yeah, whatever. Oh, by the way, this is, I do have spoons. I just can't be bothered wasting one. Why? It's a clean piece of wood. It'll do the same thing. Just give it a stir. But yeah, that's the dream. To have a van. And then I could do my little music reactions from the van. Or from my studio at home. And then I can also just take the van for a couple of months. And the shenanigans and fun that we could have. The videos that we could make. I mean, especially me. It's me. I get into mither everywhere I go. It doesn't matter where I go. With the best intentions. Trouble just follows me. I am not the trouble. It follows me. I'm here trying to get away from trouble. I'm hiding. I'm enjoying this coffee. I hear something. I see it. I've got eyes on him. look at that. Nice little wingtip for us. Oh, sorry. Lost him for a second. What is he? Guesses in the comments. I caught him. Got it! Just about. So a second one. We normally go in twos. Do we have a second one? Ah! Gosh diddly darn it. I've missed so many. I'm trying to catch them, guys. This is the Mach Loop. If you don't know what the Mach Loop is, just you can Google it. It's basically where the aircraft do their training around here. And yeah, it's called the Mach Loop, and there's a lot of valleys, and they fly through the valleys there. And a lot of photographers come here just for that. They sit up in the valleys and they fly really low. And we're right on that stretch where they do the training. We've had some brilliant aircraft come past so far, so I'll try and catch something else. Are you coming for some coffee, Bumblebee? It's like, yes, I want your coffee and your toast and the warm fire. I want it all. Had some jets flying over already. It's been great. I now have a cinnamon tea, and I've just had my breakfast here. I just put some toast on these sticks, some fruit loaf, some like fruit bread, and I just had some of that. Got some butter and some honey. So that was good. To all my friends that are glasses wearers, how frustrating is it when you go somewhere and your glasses steam up? You try to drink a drink and then you go. That happens a lot. It's kind of embarrassing. Oh, that makes me laugh. The sheep are just going, mwah, mwah. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, that was my best impression. See, I'm just set up there. Yeah. I got my little bag of firewood. That's the mic. And I'm sitting on that mat. And then I got all my stuff there. I think I said it. Oh no, don't die on me. Oh, this is about to die. I think I said it on a previous video. I wouldn't have come with the big tent if it wasn't for the fact that I needed to try it, because we haven't tried it yet. Because it's brand new, so that's the reason I got that. And came with that, in case you're thinking, why such a big tent? There's a little trail that goes all the way. I can't see the visor. There's camp over there. It was this morning, as you've seen, if I inserted that clip. It was pretty cold, like I couldn't even do the whole, this is me waking up in the morning bit. Oh wow, look at the way that's swirling round there. That's so pretty. This is a rope swing my kids have played on for years now. That's been here for years. Reminds me of one I used to have in my dad's garden. Okay, you guys. I didn't film a lot. I'm so sorry. Things kind of didn't go to plan. Oh, Cash has just spotted a dog. Cash has spotted a dog. It's another collie. I know I didn't end this vlog out. I am so sorry. It was like a mini one. Just like a little mini one, but well, truth be told, there's nothing glamorous about it. my back went on day 2, so I ended up getting rescued. Yeah, what a shitstorm. I ended up getting rescued, and here's Cash rescuing me. Hey guys, I didn't do an outro of pitching the tent or taking the tent down because it was just too windy, it was too chaotic, and props to people that managed to get all of that done. And I tell you what I need. I know for sure I need a van. I need a van to camp. No, but seriously, I really need a like a really good tripod, because the tripod I had just kept blowing over. Let me keep my eye on the road a minute. Speed cameras. Yeah. No, I need like a weighted, like a decent. I wouldn't mind, guys. At home, I've got so many different tripods and things, and I just didn't take them with me. Yeah, you can go past me because I'm not speeding for nothing. You enjoy that camera, fella. Yeah, but none of them are specifically for that. Like they're kind of like for lights and different cameras, and in the past I've made different heads to adjust for them and things like that, but I need another tripod. It's crazy the amount of flipping tripods and equipment I've got now. But you know, it's to be expected. I'm going to start doing more vlogs out and about, kind of like vlogging camping, and I'm going to need a lot more equipment slowly, you know. Like I need a chest mount for my body camera when I'm going through airports and things, because it's always difficult. So there's a lot of kit I need to slowly start gathering, but I enjoyed doing this little vlog. I hope you got something out of it. I did. I'm sorry it wasn't the best, but hey, I tried. I'll get better. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. It really helps me. And don't forget to check out Patreon if you can be asked. If you're already over there, thank you so much. Bye, guys.